driver's door. Those two doors are done. We still got to do this back door. But I wanted to get the carpet in place, just so it's just not so torn apart. But this seat still didn't work. Now this is the connection for the seat. So I said, well, and the mirror switch didn't work. So let me go ahead and fix this door in case that has something to do with it. And before I put the carpet in, I'll check the seat just so I have access to it. I just have to put it all back together and then have to take it back apart again. So this is the door harness. I removed it from the door. And we got a whole boatload of broken wires here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see. I got to check the rest of them, but the rest of them look okay. We definitely got 4 broken. And the seat, I'll show you checking the power here in just a second. I had power and ground for the motor, but I did not have logic power for the control module that controls the memory function. So doing a little digging. Glad I didn't put the carpet back in it yet. And I decided to I borrowed this from a friend of mine, and this is the Power Probe short open finder. And it has its limitations though. I was going to use it to check for these windows, see where these wires were open on these windows, but all the wires, they dead end to the switch, which is an open circuit. So I had 4 opens, and it's very limited in that aspect. But I did not have power over there at that connector, and it comes from a fuse over here on the fuse panel. The fuse was good, so I was thinking I had an open wire, and this really worked really well. Now this is not a tutorial on how to use this, but just the fact that it does work. So here's our transmitter, and I got it connected to the connector that connects to the fuse panel. And that's the wire in question that goes over to the seat. So what I've done, let me get this thing on here. So we're on. To test it, you just put it up against the signal. You see where that's our open right there, basically. We'll follow the harness. So the harness comes down through this trough to go over to the other side of the truck. We'll follow the harness up, get right in here, and start beeping. I've already found it all, so I'm just showing you how it works. If we follow anywhere up in here, we're beeping. So we're beeping, we're beeping, we're beeping, we're beeping. I'm working one-handed. We're beeping, and then we get down here and we stop beeping. Beeping, stop beeping. And then after pulling the harness apart and looking, another broken wire. This is actually a broken splice. So the flood strikes again. Not open, open. Obviously it's open, but the signal can't get to this side. The signal's coming from this side. And it really helped me out because this was all pinned against the truck here, and it goes all the way down, all the way down, all the way over, and all the way over there. So the brake could have been anywhere, and to effectively repaired it without a tool like that, I would have had to probably overlay a wire, cut the wire in half in a couple of different spots, find out where I had power to it, and then overlay it from there. So really helped out. So I'm going to continue on and keep on repairing these wires. So this is the connector for the seat, and it's powered all the time. And it's some really tiny wiring for the seat, so there's like a step up deal under the seat, I imagine. I've never looked. Let me show you. I'm just using a headlight bulb. It draws about 4 amps. Just because I want to make sure we carry the current. Okay, so I'm going to go right to my ground. We're grounded right there. That's ground. Hook this to my ground of my bulb. Power the bulb for power signals. Make sure I'm not touching any bare metal with my jumper wires. Here's the bulb. So this is the power I already knew I had. Alright, so that goes to the motor. And then this is the logic fuse for the module. We're good to go. Now, in theory, the seat should work when I put it back in. So, I am going to continue with this door over here. I'd take the bar brake out, and I'm just going to leave the carpet out of it. Fix this door, lay the carpet back in it, put it all back together. I think I'll just throw this seat in, make sure it works, and we'll revisit. Now for the moment of truth. window. Works. Now for the seat. Need a little lubrication. Let's see here. Seat position 1. Seat position 2. Seat position 1. We're good. We're missing one little power source. That's awesome. So all I got left to do now, bolt this seat down, put the other seat in, take this thing for a test drive, check it for leaks and codes, call it a day.